So right here at the beginning, you can see I'm doing a set of 8 on each side with a one-hand lat pull-down warm-up. You really want to feel the squeeze in the upper part of your lats, like right below your armpit, and make sure you lean over into it a little so that you can feel it more. That's why you can see me leaning as I go. Here I started doing a drop set of dumbbell curls, and when you see my arms move up like that, it's because I tuck them into my lats a little. I do one hand at a time for about 10 to 12, and then I go the rest of it to around 20 reps total, but just together for the last 8, and then I drop down to 15s like you'll see in a second. Make sure to tuck your arms into your lats still. I didn't right there, but I still got a good squeeze in at the top. It just helps with stability. Second set right here, I just continue with it. This time I pick up a 20 and I do 20 curls at the same time, and then I switch over to 15s and I do 15 curls. And that's the whole drop set, and I do it about 3 times. The first set was just till fail so that I could get a good pump in my arms. I look at my arms when I curl because it gives me a better mind muscle connection, which is really important because it helps you feel it like more. Third set right here, I do the same thing as the other one, and I just make sure that I have my form more perfect, but I want to get the squeeze in at the top. If form starts to break down a little, that's okay, but if you're just throwing the weight, that's not good. You need to lower it. Just ignore me flexing right here. First set of bar curls, I just do until fail, but I want to get a good squeeze in, so I try to keep my form. If you're rocking a little bit, that's okay, but you don't want to throw your full body up for the first couple at least. Right here, I just do a very slow down curl that was about 10-second negative. My friend Josh came in with me for this set. I did the same thing as the last one, but I just try to keep intensity more than anything. If you have to slow down to take a breath, that's okay, but make sure you don't let go of it until you're done. Set, I just started to do front grips, and then I superset that with doing regular close grip. I just like to do front grip supersets because it makes me feel like I'm stimulating the brachialis more. Right here, you could step down the weight to get a better grip, but I just thought I could throw it over. You can't very much hear it, but my friend just said 8 more, so, you gotta do 8 more. You can see my form break down a little, but since I did past fail, it's okay. Next, I switched straight into barbell rows for about 3 sets, but I only recorded 1. I did 8 reps, but I felt a squeeze in my back. I did lighter weight because I like to feel more control. Hit him with that all might pose. Next, I go straight into a hang until fail. I'm bulking right now, so my weight is a little bit up, so it's harder to stay on for longer, but it helps stimulate your wrist. It's sped up, but I did forearm supersets, 12 and 15 for fail each.
Didn't really pose a lot today because I didn't have time, but the bulk's going pretty well. Biceps, mid-decent, they could be bigger. For 7 months training total, I don't think I'm doing too bad. I decided to bulk because I want to gain size more than I want to look shredded. Forearms, they've grown about 1.5 inches in about 3 months, so it's not bad, but it's more definition than everything. I can try a lat spread in this shirt. probably won't work too well, but yeah, you can like somewhat see, I don't know if you can see it in the angle of the camera, but like thickness, not as much, but wide, yeah. So I didn't really record a lot of what I did today because I didn't have time and the area in the gym was really crowded and I don't want to just record a bunch of people without their consent. So mainly what I did is lat pull downs with the weird grip where you grip it like that to pull into your lats about right there. It feels pretty great if you are used to just using like the wide grip bar. Either go wide grip or really close grip is my two favorites, but it's up to you. Don't do what I do. Just do what you feel. That's the whole thing in it. It's like, don't try to copy someone completely. Do how you feel. Like if you feel good doing one thing, stick with that one thing if you notice growth with it. But like, just don't try to copy like somebody you see online, like, oh, I could be exactly like Max Taylor if I do exactly what Max Taylor does. Just freeball it, but not really. Track what you do. Most definitely track what you eat. If you don't track what you eat, you're kind of messing up everything, because if you work out a lot and you don't eat right, you're not going to make progress. You're just going to make yourself sore and stay the same. Like, I've been working out for a little over a year now, but I've been taking it seriously for about 7 months and bulking for 2 or 3 of it. I might put up a photo of me right now and just like use that in it, but you should definitely track what you eat. It's a really good idea. But back to what I did today. So I did a little bit of regular lat pull downs, like I said. I did a couple bar curls. I did a T-bar row where I like grab it with like that and pull in. Chest supported row for back. I can't really record those because they're in the main gym area, but today was a back bicep day. I did a little bit of triceps because I feel like my triceps are a lot smaller than my biceps, like when I flex. At least that's how they appear to me. They're stronger, but they're smaller, so I did high reps and low weight. But yeah, just make sure like you know what your goals are first. Don't try to copy somebody you see online and think you can be exactly like them. But it is important to do your research, and like how Max Taylor says in one of his videos, like when you do curls, if you can flex your lats out and tuck your elbows in to like support and push in, when you curl, you'll feel the squeeze 1,000 times more. Like even without a weight, I can feel the squeeze up here. But yeah, just don't rush, control over everything. If you can't do like high weights, but like if you have to throw your whole body like that to curl, you should probably go down a little bit and make sure you can like try to isolate your bicep mainly. Also preacher curls, I did those too. Preacher curls with a close grip and front grip preacher curls do amazing. If you do them in a superset, your arms will be shocked. But just be careful with what you do it at your own pace. Don't try to copy somebody online. Like I said, also I do take a bunch of I use a couple of quint in my bag over there. I'll go ahead and pull that out in a second, but yeah. See ya. Okay, so everything that's in my gym bag are my Gym Reaper elbow supports, because when I bench, sometimes my elbows pop and it makes a sharp pain in them when I do a closer grip, so that's when I use them mainly. They're better for wide grip if I'm gonna max out, but I max out like every 3 or 4 weeks in a bulk because it's like a 10 or 15 pound difference usually. My weightlifting belt, I do not know where I got it from. I got it for Christmas. It's Eyebrow, I don't know how to say the name, but yeah, that belt, it's a really good one. It feels great. It's amazing on squats and deadlifts. That's where I mainly use them. I got my wrist straps that they're good, but like I might buy some better ones because I used to use them on curls when I hurt my wrist really bad a couple months ago. But yeah, the grips on them don't help with my hands a lot. They're useful, but I could get better ones. If this video does good, I'll probably buy a mic so I can talk while I'm in the gym, but mainly I might stick to this style of just like talking over it. Then we got a deodorant stick because I don't want to be smelly when I leave, because like who wants to be a smelly person when they leave the gym? Then I got my keys. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.